G'day everybody, welcome back to the world of Embervale and our playthrough of Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. We are at episode 10, and in the previous episode we spent the majority of our time, I guess, trying to fix up our own home here. We've got obviously a bigger manor, if you will, compared to the other two smaller structures that are right here in, I guess you could say, the center of our little town, and our craftspeople are sort of hanging around there. The build is obviously not complete yet. We've got the roof in the previous episode. We've got a better roof than everyone else, but I still need to put in the windows and the doors and various other things. We do have a balcony going on here, which I've just realized we've got the pillar looking all weird here. So I'm probably wanting to get rid of this pillar and replace it, put it in a different position. Let's get that back in there. So we do want it in the center, but I want to push it in a little bit more. So something along those lines. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright, cool. And because we've spent so much time looking into building the house, I figure maybe in this episode we start off with a little bit more exploration first and foremost, and we'll try and make it out here to the ancient vault that contains the Carpenter craftsperson. We did also try and make it all the way out to the spire. And the reason why I did that is because, well, we won't need to waste too much time. We can pretty much just get ourselves to the spire and essentially, well, hopefully glide our way down here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get to it. I should have perhaps gotten a little bit more of a rested buff. So in hindsight, I rushed into that a little bit too much. Let me just go back. We'll have a lie down very quickly, not wanting to speed up the time or anything like that, but if we lie down for a little bit, we should at least get our rested buff. Speaking of lying down, we do need to make a bed for every single craftsperson here. It only sort of makes sense. We don't have to do that sort of stuff, but you know, I kind of like to have the idea that we have all of the facilities for all of the people who are quote-unquote living with us out here. I mean, I don't even know if Flameborn are living things. I assume we are, because, you know, we eat, drink, we can die. Well, I mean, technically we do respawn. Let's go around this side. And I think this is where we're going to jump from. Let's just, again, review where we need to go there. There's a flame sanctum. Perhaps maybe we can reach that before we get to the ancient vault. But yeah, here goes nothing. I do see some kind of a hole down there. I don't know if we could go down it and sort of see what's there. Or have we been there before? Potentially, because I do recall we sort of saw some kind of a flintstone mine, I called it. Whether or not it's actually flintstone is, well, sorry, whether or not it's actually a mine is questionable, but it seemed like it to me. So that's death over there. We definitely don't want to go there. But yeah, we should be able to hopefully make it to the Flame Sanctum from here. Maybe if I just take up a higher position, like from here, perhaps. Let me just maybe tag that as a waypoint instead. Okay. Was hoping to reach the top there, but I guess we don't need to. That's our location right there. Alright, brilliant. So let's see if we can open this place up. Another Flame Sanctum. We can, I think, gather the spark from here. Sweet. I don't really think that the Flame Sanctum does anything else aside from give us a spark. So let's leave and let's proceed to the Ancient Vault again. Hoping that we can actually get there from here. Otherwise, we might have to backtrack a little bit. It must be just over this mountain over here. Yeah, if we could try and make our way upwards, might be the best. Okay, we have level 7 wolves up here, so enemies are definitely a little bit tougher now. Not really giving us better loot or anything like that, which is a bit disappointing. You may as well just continue destroying weaker enemies for the same stuff. We have been into that town before, haven't we? Sort of maybe made it across? Or did we? Or maybe there was a bit of a dead end there. Potentially. Anyway. It's over this side somewhere. Is it below us? Okay, yes, it is. We have a cave going on there. Nope. Do we have to go further down? That's death. What is going on here? Can't read anything. I think it's definitely inside. Perhaps maybe I need to go through here, actually. Just trying to remember if I've been there before or not. Okay, so let's go through all of the Shroud again. I'm sort of hoping that the way will show, or the Shroud will show us the way, almost. Okay, that's no. Oh, and oh god. Alright, yep. Almost fell into that. There seems to be almost like a platform down there. I don't really know if that's the way to go. I'm gonna try and see if I can climb up a little bit. Alright, very good. Nice. Grab that. Extra arrows are always welcome. Just gonna look around a tiny little bit. We're still close to 6 minutes though, so it's not bad. Oh, and then there's one of these things, which should help us with the shroud timer. Okay, so 100 meters that way. Yeah, I had the idea that we've been through here, when in fact it's actually this location that I was thinking of. Saline Springs. Oh, okay, right. Well, this is a first. I've not been to an ancient vault that is actually in the shroud. Okay. Bugs then. Want to destroy their nests, 100%. Lest they just keep reappearing. Probably more over here. Let's eat a little bit. I don't know if it's important to try and kill some of the smaller critters. They don't seem to be doing any harm though. Where are these coming out? These guys coming out from? I'm not sure. Oh, right here. Hatchet. I'll just get rid of that. Alright, I don't really see anything else. Let's continue on. Oh! I'm just thinking of going back out for a second here. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. And I just want to quickly reset our shrouded timer. I think we should be able to do that up there as well. Yeah, it's a little bit clear over here, so we can actually breathe a little bit more. Then dive back in. And this time, without the critters being there, we should be able to just go straight down. We did have some more critters appear around here. I'm not entirely sure where they're coming from. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh god, what is that thing? Alright, that's probably where being a spellcaster might be a little bit better, because you would be able to really take out these guys with a little bit more ease. I'm also having to expend quite a lot of my arrows here. I mean, I don't really mind using arrows, but still, it is another resource, I guess, that we're gonna have to think about. Right. Further onwards. Flame Sanctum. Just gonna have to wait for that to clear. Okay, we've got a reset here, that's good. I won't pick it up just yet though. Are you joking? Alright, we might have to maybe dig through here. Yep. Alright. Damn it. We are still enshrouded though in here, so slightly concerned. Alright. I think our Carpenter friend is just in there. I wonder if this opens. Yep. Let's just awaken our Carpenter first. Scrappy rake at the blacksmith. Ooh, okay. Does that mean we can start farming? Maybe. Gonna get benches. Plus 34 more at the Carpenter. Okay. And another location charted. Right, interesting. Where does this lead to? Back out there. I have no idea what's out there though. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Quickly grab our reset here. That should bring us back to full, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, okay, it only gives us an additional few minutes. Right, I might take one of our survival flasks. Oh no, okay, right. Well, I should have tested the survival flask a little bit more, but I guess that only gives us an extended amount of time, but it doesn't actually, like, give you that time back, if that makes sense. So you can recharge up to maybe a longer period, provided that you're outside of the shroud. Ah, would have been good to know initially, but anyway. Let's try and go through here. Oh, this is back where we came from. Okay, I see where we are. I thought this was a completely different area. Goodness me. Alright. Feeling a lot better now. And let's see how much time it actually gives us when we do drink the flask. Okay, gives us up to 8 minutes, so it's like plus 2 minutes basically. Okay, so since we've got our Carpenter, I think it's a good time for us to go back. Yes, there's probably a few more things that we could do, but I'm not really in a rush. Wanting to just check what the Carpenter has to offer. And yeah, we do need to look into the next parts of the quest line, so we'll take a look at the logbook as well, or the journal. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got 6 quests. Growing stronger together. The hunter remembers when another ancient vault was built and believes it houses another sleeping survivor. Recovering the survivor should aid in food production and cultivation. Okay, very good. So that's probably top of the priority here. This one, it sort of suggests that we could build another flame altar somewhere else. I don't know what that means for our old flame altar and whether or not we can have like more than one base at a time. Possibly. But yeah, I'd have to sort of test that out. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. But let's firstly though check out our new craftsperson and let's get him summoned. We do need our summoning staff, which we don't have on us right now. Let's actually just quickly fix that. Okay, and I might just stash away a few extra things here and there. Tar as well. I don't think we're gonna really need the tar right now. This, I'm gonna delete. Okay, looks decent. Okay, and our summoning staff. There it is. Get that in there, and let's get Cade Hawthorne, the Carpenter. Sure. And we'll maybe just get him in here somewhere.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo to you too.
Care to look at my craft?
Tombs and treasures.
Oh.
Flameborn, you've got that spark. We share a passion, don't we? Architecture, art, grave robbing. Preserving forgotten beauty. It's rumored that our queen was buried, although none know where. Alongside her curios. She's got no use for him now. She's dead. Ha! So why not go exploring? Alright, so grave robbing it is then. Let's take a look. Alright, interesting. The Queen's tomb is over there. We've still got Balthazar's quest line, the Eternal Spell. But I'm sort of more interested in finding this other craftsperson, wherever they might be. I think maybe a better way to find it is if we do this and show it on the map. Ah, there we go. Ancient Vault, Farmer. Right. I think maybe we can do Eternal Spell first, and then we can start thinking about heading north. Because this one's very close to the Spire. That'll be very easy to get to. Well, I mean, hypothetically. Southern Caravan Camp. There's also the Flame Shrine over here, which we should visit, obviously, to pick up the sparks. But anyway, for now though, I'm sort of curious to see what we can craft from this guy. So we've got more beds that are available, and a whole bunch of other types of furnishings, better than the standard stuff that we've seen so far. And then, yeah, better illumination as well, which might be quite nice. I think getting some standard illumination is okay initially. A brazier, okay, that might look nice. Yeah, okay. We've got better looking doors. Yeah, that looks way, way better than what we currently have. We need a little bit of tar for that. Some nails, wood logs. Yeah, definitely doable. Cooler windows. Maybe what we'll do is we'll actually use a secret door. Well, that's kind of cool. So you can make like secret rooms and stuff in your own home. That's kind of interesting. This magical small chest offers increased storage space for items. The items stored here can be used for crafting purposes from anywhere in the base. Oh, that is gonna be so good. I want one. Well, I want 3. Actually, we should be able to make them, right? Because we just need small chests for all of those. I mean, if we can do it, why not? It does mean we're gonna have to do some inventory Tetris here to make it happen. I just don't know if we have enough space for all of our stuff, but let's give it a go. And I do want to cook a lot more of the raw meat as well. Let's just see if I can do that, because I would like to prepare a little bit for... no. I think I ended up eating the raw meat. My bad. Yeah, food poisoning. I don't know what that is doing to us exactly, whether or not it's maybe affecting our stamina regeneration or something along those lines. Okay, then we've got a few more things that have popped up from some of the other craftspeople as well. We'll look into it in a sec, so let's pick this up. And now we should be able to craft this special chest. Small magic chest. So let's put that in place. Very good. And yeah, we should really just put like materials and stuff in there, preferably. I mean, almost everything is a material technically. Can I build things by leaving it in this chest as well, or probably? I mean, I sort of need to clear the way for a few other things that I've got stashed away, don't I? Like, I don't even know if this is enough space. I should actually get more flint arrows very, very soon. Or do I just want wooden arrows? Can't remember how I get flint arrows, to be honest. Maybe I might need to speak to one of the craftspeople. Alright, so can I move all of this stuff? I think I should be able to fit everything together. And from here, I'm just gonna consolidate what I can. Yep. Pick that up. And we should be able to just craft another one. I like it. Great. Do we need 2 torches? Maybe not. We can delete that one, I think. Alright. Let's just deposit all. Got a few things remaining. Can we take all? Yes, we can. Okay. There we go.
Hey!
Sweet. Okay, there goes all of our shroud cores though, so... Well, we need more. We're gonna have a bit of an issue, but that's okay. I think having some more reliable storage is going to do us some wonders. So before we deposit everything else in here, I think I'm gonna just try and see if I can stack some other stuff. Alright, so now we should be able to deposit everything else. I don't really have a lot of spare space to work with, which is a bit of a shame. I will maybe just carry our summoning staff for now. I'm gonna check in with Aslan? No, Oswald. Equipment lost. Just where is it now? It was right here, my equipment chest. I need it for salvaging, but it got swiped. I'm telling you, someone took the whole chest. Ask around for me, will ya? Someone here's a dirty thief. Okay. We'll do that in a moment. One-handed weapons, no. I need flint arrows. Where do we get flint arrows from?
Strike while the iron's hot.
Unless it's our hunter. Maybe the hunter gives us the flint arrows. Sweet, okay. Oh, we don't have enough flintstone for that. Damn it. Alright. We can make some scrappy arrow, though. I mean, it's a stack of 50, so that's pretty generous. I'll take it. Because we might be needing quite a bit more arrows soon, considering the enemies that we've been fighting. Right, so I think it's about continuing with our build for this house, to be honest. Since we've done a little bit more adventuring already. And yeah, we'll see where we end up towards the end of this episode. If we feel like we're pretty satisfied with the amount of building that we've done, we can always try and do more exploring. It seems like we do need our building materials with us, though. You can't just simply ditch them here and be able to build with it. So, I don't know. I don't know if I am a big fan of having to have the building materials in hand, considering you can craft other things without having to do that, if you get my drift. I mean, look, it's not really too much of a big issue, because that's sort of how it works in Valheim, for example, right? Like, you need the materials in your hands for you to be able to, well, not in your hands, but like in your inventory, in order for you to be able to actually, you know, use them. Alright, so let's cover up the sides of this home. Yeah, a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Let's do that. I'll just quickly check, make sure that it's okay. Is it okay? I feel like it was sort of sticking out a little bit. That might be a little bit better, maybe? It is sort of jutting out a little bit, isn't it? Strange. I think that looks okay. Could be wrong. Yeah, still a bit difficult to get used to all the building in this game. Probably do want some central windows or something like that up here as well. Let's see, maybe what I'll do is, I'll do a piece like that. That makes sense, and then what we'll do is we'll go back to the 2x4 and we'll plug up these gaps. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's just keep going up a little bit. Hopefully that works. I sort of need to climb a little bit on that side though. Okay. Looking decent, I think. We'll need to repeat the process for the other side though, so gonna get rid of all of that. And might just quickly get rid of this. What is going on there? I have to fix that up. Yeah, let's just go in with some stairs here for a second. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you have to sort of coax these pieces into the spots that you want them in. And other times, the game's just really, really smart about it. So it's like it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, that looks good. There. Goodness me. Can be a bit of an ordeal. Okay, okay. So, happy with what I'm seeing so far. I probably do want to just, like, fix up stuff that's happening indoors as well. I could build an attic, but if I do that, sunlight might be a bit of an issue as well, because we won't get as much sunlight. I sort of like the idea of having a high ceiling. So let's just get rid of all of that. Don't need all of that. And we did see a bit of wood jutting out from the outside. I think that was probably one of the stairs that we were using temporarily. So yeah, that looks good. Time to get these windows in, I feel. So, thinking of getting better windows from our Carpenter. He's got something else for us here.
I got my eye
Equipment
on you.
lost. Okay, I wonder if everyone has some equipment lost. An equipment chest? Keep it down, will ya? Yes, yes, I borrowed it. Wanted to finish some old projects, you know? But, if you tell old Oswald, I might lose me another hand. Get this, I'll tell you where to find it if you keep it quiet, okay? Oh, right. This is basically just a continuation of that quest line. Alright. Let's take a look at what's required for what we need here. So, first things first is windows. We need a whole bunch of nails for that, so just gonna tag that. And let's just make the nails first with Oswald. We obviously won't snitch on our friend there. We're gonna need more metal scraps very, very soon, I feel. It's not really an issue. There is that bandit camp nearby. We haven't been there today just yet, so we could go back there. Let's get the windows. I'm not entirely sure why we would have to craft all of these things separately from the building function. I guess maybe it's just the mechanic of the game, really, but it seems a little bit inconvenient. Right, well, I can't remember how many windows we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. I think we have 14 in total. We might definitely need more nails in that case.
Break a leg.
Wood logs. We are possibly out of wood logs. Ooh, okay, this one gave us some resin. But only a little bit. Okay. I was sort of thinking perhaps maybe that's what someone in the comment meant by looking for a tree that had like yellow and orangey or reddy sort of colors. But really, that only gave us the one chunk of resin, so I'm a little bit doubtful that that's how you find resin in bulk. It feels like we're finding the same amount of resin from other trees. Or did we simply get unlucky and not find that much resin in that one? I don't know. Okay. It's not like we're looking for resin anyway, so let's just work with what we've got here. So we want windows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can only get 10 for now. We'll have to go for more scraps. We'll do that. Let's take a look. So let's get our 10 windows in place. Our 10 nicer looking ones. Carved wooden windows. Oh, yeah, this is pleasant. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, okay, good. I wonder how I didn't see that before. Anyway. Okay, we just need a couple more for this side. I think we might need some nails for the, oh, that's not what I want. We might need it for doors as well. So I'm thinking of getting maybe... I mean, whichever one I get, I'm gonna need nails, so... Yeah, we'll try and get some more metal scraps. We'll do a raid for metal scraps. Let's go and do it. I'll eat some chicken, not the usual wolf meats that we currently have. I forget if there's any nails in this little ruin over here. I don't think there are, but might not be bad to just quickly check it out again. Got a few raw ingredients here that we could also just take. I didn't really see anything that would become metal scraps. That's okay. I think we should find plenty when we get to this camp. Well, actually, it's not exactly this camp, is it? There's we do need to sort of glide our way down a little bit. Wonder if we can get any metal scrap from here. A lot of these things, it looks like they've got a little bit of metal scrap on it, but unfortunately they don't really offer up any metal scrap at all. Okay. Onwards in this direction. And yeah, that's where we want to go. More bees, not interested. What's up, guys? Alright, we'll grab this as well. Break that down. Now those explosive balls are definitely quite important, aren't they? Because you know, we've had certain situations where we've needed to break down like soil and try and get past the soil to another area. I've been calling these guys bandits, but I have no idea if they're actually bandits or not. They sort of, some of them have like pink skin, a little bit weird. pink or maybe purple. Purple skin. Doesn't seem healthy. We could probably break this down. We'll break that cage down as well. Great. And straight up there, I think. Goods, and is there any more? It's actually a decent block on my part. I can't remember if you can get any metal scrap from this. Ooh, yes, you can, actually. That's good. What about here? Oh, yeah, a little bit more. Good. Right. Well, I think we can just fast travel back home. We should be able to get all of the nails that we need to continue making what we need to make. I need a couple of doors, so let's just do that. Oh, actually, no, I need the nails first. My bad.
Hey! You still here?
Actually... Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a few more things here. Ah, here, the alchemist's mortar. My trusty mortar is lost. I suspect it is in my tower in Lone Thistle, in the deepest depths. Please find it for me. My abilities will be much greater with it in hand. Yep, we'll definitely get that. I'll talk to him about his other quest line a little bit later. I'm just a little bit preoccupied right now with building our house. So yeah, bear with me guys while I get all of this stuff done. While I'm doing this as well, guys, since we're already at episode 10, I'm thinking this will probably be the last episode for at least a little bit. Again, I'm not even sure if I will come back to Enshrouded and continue to make videos on it. Mainly because, not because that I don't want to play, but it's more because I've got 4 other series going on at the moment, and I do want to sort of try and finish those, and perhaps maybe once they're all done, I can actually think about, you know, coming back to play some more. That's what I'm thinking anyway, guys, because trying to make a couple of videos for the other series that I do, plus this one on a daily or, you know, every 2-day basis is becoming a bit of a struggle. And I'm definitely losing quite a bit of sleep as a result, so I'm sort of opting to try and look after myself a little bit more and, you know, take things a little bit easier, so to speak. And not sort of focus on making videos constantly all the time. If we do end up, or if I end up finishing one of my other series then might actually come back to this one as well. But look, I may end up continuing to upload, you know, Enshrouded videos here and there. Just as I have time to make the videos, if that makes sense. So if I've got a little bit of time and I'm feeling like making some Enshrouded videos, I might upload a few more, but I don't think it's going to be as regular as we've seen in the launch week or launch first couple of weeks. But yeah, if you guys are really interested in seeing more, obviously, you know, hitting that like button down below definitely helps, and you know, leaving some comments around the fact also helps quite a bit as well, so I know what you guys are looking forward to. But yeah, just repivoting my focus for now. I'm thinking the roof needs a little bit of work, just to extend it a little bit, sort of similar to what we've got going on this side. I think that will make a lot of sense, just to make it look a little bit more symmetrical. Let's get the... oh, God. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get that... you know, I might move that in that place. I think slot 7... slot 8 is good for recovery stuff. If we do start losing our HP quite drastically. Slot 7 I'll sort of leave empty for things that we want to, you know, place down and stuff. Things that we've just crafted. Okay, coming along quite well. I do need a roof blocks, so let me just grab all of that. Question is whether or not we've got enough to begin with. We might not have enough, and we might end up having to make a few more. In which case I'm probably going to need to grab some tiles or something like that, but anyway, let's start by maybe climbing up a little bit here. Something like that. And I sort of need to be a little bit careful about how I do this because... oh, actually, no, that's not the right thing. It's not the stone shingle roofs that we want. It's the other one. This one, tarred shingle roofs. And I probably need quite a bit. And I'm thinking we probably need to craft a little bit more. Let me just have a look at what's going on this side. Yeah, okay. I'm sort of just gonna experiment a little bit on one corner and at least get that right before deciding on continuing the rest of it. Let's just check on that. Does that make sense? Does that look symmetrical to you guys? I think it is. I think it's pretty symmetrical. So I think we could continue from here, as long as we sort of get things in the right position. Yep. I'm gonna jump up here and maybe do it from here. There. And we just have the material that we need. I think that's right. Ow. Break our legs there. Okay. Looking good. Oh, you know what? I totally missed one more window up there. Which means we're gonna need more nails.
Hey! Don't wait.
And we need to just craft one more window from here. Good times. Oh, man. Okay. Oh! In fact, we need 2 of them. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Alright. Let's do it.
Hey!
Yeah, I mean, this house is looking quite nice. I would have to say so myself. One thing that I wanted to work on was to sort of just widen some of the roofs for each of the houses a little bit more towards the sides. But, you know, for our starting location, maybe this is good enough. And, you know, if I do more videos, we'll probably... you know, be looking at moving the base somewhere a little bit more central, because obviously the story is going to take us further out, so maybe moving somewhere around here might not be a bad idea as well. Anyway, let's get some stairs in. See if we can climb this place. Maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't have to place any more down. Are you joking? Come on. What about the other side? Or maybe it's the... Maybe it's the snapping? Okay. Gonna have to try and get a little bit closer in that case. There we go. Alright. We definitely need that lighting in here very, very soon. Can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit pointless. I think I'm gonna have a sleep here and just speed through the night. Speaking of sleeping, we should actually get another bed. You know, a nicer bed for our own home, obviously. Then we can get some basic ass beds for some of the other guys. Why can't I get this in? What is preventing us from doing what we need to do here? So things, unlike, you know, building in Valheim, if you accidentally build something in the air, it will actually stay there, which is a little odd. They don't have, like, structural integrity issues, unlike in Valheim. So if I remove that, for example, that will just remain hovering in the air. So, interesting design choice. Let's put it that way. Right, so we are going to be calling it an episode very soon here, but I do want to just work on some illumination, just that if we do come back after quite a while, we can sort of take a look at the inside of the house and sort of work out what needs to be done without it being so dark all the time. And I'm thinking of just getting some basic illumination, or should I get some upgraded stuff? Let me just take a look. So illumination wise, oh, we can get these things. Candles, how do we get candles? Ah, okay, yeah. I think with candles we actually make them on our own workbench initially. And there are these things, firefly chandeliers, firefly wall lamps. That might be kind of cool, but we only have a few fireflies, and I suppose to get more we would have to explore Embervale at night. Not a bad thing, not a bad idea. I'm interested in the chandelier though. And these wall-mounted candle holders might be kind of interesting as well. I'm just gonna see if we can make some candles very quickly. So, illumination... Yeah, okay. And we've got plenty to work with. So at the very least, I'm gonna do hanging candles, or wall-mounted candles, rather. And then when we come back, maybe we should think about getting a chandelier, maybe in the center somewhere. I don't know about the lower level, but potentially the upper level. We could hang a chandelier from the very high ceiling. But yeah, that looks good to me. Let's just chuck this into our inventory. We'll place it in, and yeah, we should be pretty good to go here. So yeah, we'll do one over there, one over there. I don't know, it might be still quite a bit dark with only just that much going on. We might actually need a little bit more illumination. Is that the same height? I think it is, roughly. I mean, it's a good start, isn't it? So, yeah. I think this is where we'll call it an episode, guys. It's been a really, really good 10 episodes. I'm having a blast playing Enshrouded, and I can't wait to actually get into a little bit more. Unfortunately, I do want to focus on a few other series that I've actually already started. But if you guys are interested, definitely leave those likes. If you want to get in touch, leave some comments. I am a little bit slow on replying to comments, but I think I should be able to respond within a few days at the very least. And yeah, if you're really interested, let me know in the comments down below that you're interested in the game and that you want to see more. But aside from that, I hope you've enjoyed the 10 episodes. Thank you very much for watching. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.